Hi, in today's video, we're going to dry some wood in the microwave. It's the first time I've ever done it, and I did some research, and I came across something that I think is new that I haven't seen anybody do yet. So let's get started. Here we go. All right, here we go. So yeah, this piece is pretty heavy. We're going to shape it, then we'll dry it. But let's see. I don't know what the weight capacity is on this scale. What's it say, 11 pounds? Oh, I don't know. That's pretty close. Error. It's over 11 pounds, so we're going to cut it down and then we'll start weighing it and drying it. Drying wood in the microwave. Okay, what do we got here? 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 6 years ago, 9 years ago. Time for a new one. Okay, I have done some research, watched like 8 videos, and this doesn't comply with any of the parameters that were set. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it in there and we'll document how much it weighs, etc., etc. I probably ought to get the scale out, but first let's get this off of there. Grams is supposed to be more accurate. This is 2.22 kilograms. Now everybody knows a kilogram is 2.2 pounds. Stole the microwave from downstairs. I was going to do this yesterday, but I didn't want to take it. I'm going to put this in there for 2 minutes. That's 4 presses of the 30-second button to me. Good idea to have one of these around, maybe. Still got good pressure. End of the first 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Probably going to be hot. Actually, it's not, which I think is perfect. You're supposed to warm it, but not too hot to handle. I'm going to let it sit. I'll come back and check on it in probably 15 minutes and see whether it's cooled off any. Decide what to do next. Okay, it's been about a half an hour and this has cooled off some. It's not warm. I mean, it's slightly warm. I'm going to nuke it for another 3 minutes. And I put it in for 3 minutes. You can see it's not too hot to hang on to. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for about an hour, I guess. It's been just under 2 hours. Outside here is cool, but the bottom is still warm. Okay, so I have to take that into consideration. Next time we'll dry it upside down. Going 4 minutes. To speed up the process, I decided to deploy a fan. Just gonna run it on low. A little bit of air coming through there. Now this is up on 3 blocks, so nothing's touching the ground. We'll get some airflow over it. I'm gonna do this also. All right, this just went in for 4 minutes, and it's pretty toasty. It's not too hot. I can't handle it, but I think I'm pushing it a little bit. Look at all these cracks. Hopefully there's going to be some resin that looks really nice in those. So in 4 cooks over 7 hours, we've reduced the rate 0.194 pounds, or 1/5 of a pound. That ought to do.
Okay.
Okay, back to the drying. So we reduced the weight by 1/5 of a pound, but I might as well work with the piece that I'm going to be using. First, we got to finish drying it. It's still wet. Let's get a weight. 1.643 kilograms. I'm going to go nuke this for 3 minutes, and then we'll just keep doing that. When it cools off, we'll put it back in there. Okay, so I watched these videos here. If you're going to do a twice turned bowl, where you're going to make the thickness of the wall 1/10 of the diameter, and you're going to be very meticulous about it so that you don't get any cracks, go check out Kent over at Turn a Wood Bowl. He's been doing that for a long time. A lot of different stuff, different wattages. 750 watts, 800 watts. Ours is a 1500 watt system. This guy's just selling a system. Gord burned his. That's a good video. Okay, so that's what, and brand new is you're actually drying lumber, pertaining to lumber, with a microwave. So that's the research part of it. All right, so basically what it comes down to is there's different methods of drying for different purposes. If you're going to dry low and slow, go low and slow. I went kind of aggressive on this, and the cracks don't bother me because why? Because I want resin. I want resin to fill these cracks. So that's it. And what did I add that was new? The fan. I hadn't seen anyone do it before, but if you're going to be doing a cool down, I know I use a fan to cool me down, and I use the fan to cool the wood down. And I think that's what I added to the equation. Thank you very much for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to look at what I do, go to www.claytonswoodart.com. Hit that contact page. We can have a conversation about me making something custom just for you. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, be nice to each other.